So, where I stand on everything, I'm just heartbroken. I'm heartbroken in a lot of ways. Hello everyone, my name is Grace, and if you've been to my channel before, welcome back. So, today I am going to be doing a little makeup look that looks like this. I will say this is mainly just for play and also just to kind of chat with y'all, be real with y'all, open up to you guys, have a heart to heart. I haven't filmed in a minute. I am glad to be back. And I just want to be more real with you guys. So if you guys want to see what's in store in this video, just keep watching, and thank you for clicking on this video. But before you go, if you clicked on this video, please like it and please subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. So yes, if you want to wait till the end to make sure you like it, I mean, go ahead. But anyways, we're gonna get on with the video. So yeah. So I was gonna just take today, well, tonight, to kind of just chat and do makeup and do what I love and not think about anything other than doing makeup. So today I'm choosing to do my full face on camera because I've gotten a few different products here and there to try out and kind of use. So first thing we're gonna do is skin prep. So I have a few items here for skin prep. Some of them are old, but actually I have 3 new ones with me today. How have you guys been doing? What's going on? I'm just gonna chat and kind of do my makeup. The first product I'm going to be using today is going to be this Miracle Pore Minimizing Serum that I have. It looks like this. Let's see if it'll, can it, hello? Does this work? There we go. So I'm gonna use this serum first. I've been kind of using it lately, not on camera, obviously, and I like it. I don't really have big pores, but with wearing masks so much, having to work, I kind of been breaking out a little bit more. So I also have my Glam Glow Bright Eyes tester that I have. I'm gonna use right now. I haven't really used this one ever, so we'll see. The next thing I'm gonna use is my classic as of recent primer. So I'm gonna be using the Essence Prime Studio Glow Boosting Pore Minimizing Primer. I feel like this is pretty good because it's pore minimizing. The other thing I used was pore minimizing, so it'll just kind of make it all kind of come together. I'm guessing, I don't really know. I usually don't use like a succession of products when putting on my makeup. Like I'll moisturize beforehand, but then like I don't put on a bunch of creams beforehand because I feel like that might mix badly with the concealers I'm using, but we're gonna see how this goes. So actually, after adding on all of those moisturizers, my skin feels really good, nice and tight. So maybe it'll be good. Now we're gonna put this lip plumper on. So this lip plumper is not a joke, okay? It's from LA Girl, but LA Girl, I don't know, maybe there's poison in it, maybe there isn't. It burns, and it really does a number. So before we put on anything else, I'm gonna put a little of this on so it kind of primes my lips. Glossy lips. It's kind of thick. I'm not saying this is the best lip plumper ever invented. However, it does do some plumping, so, and it's pretty cheap, so that's one thing that's good about it. The next thing we're gonna go into is the classic Maybelline Fit Me and my e.l.f. 16 Hour Concealer. And this is the Camo Non-Dewy Concealer. So it has a dry time that is off the charts. So, I'm gonna start with the Fit Me. Please excuse that. I have family. So, oh my god, my eyes are dark. It's not until I put on makeup I realize how tired I am. This concealer's almost out, and I'm not mad because it's my summer shade and I am my winter shade now. So, gotta kind of work with what I got here. Also need to get a foundation, so I stopped just using my concealer literally all over my face However, I will say, I did try to go buy a concealer. Or no, I did try to go buy a foundation. However, it didn't really work out for me because obviously it's COVID. So going into a store and trying out shades is not an option. So since that wasn't an option, I just went in and first of all had a horrible experience at the Ulta because this lady, like, when I walked in, first asked me if I wanted Kat Von D makeup. And I was like, no. I had to like grab my petticoats. I was like, what? I don't know if y'all know about Kat Von D, but she's trash. And her makeup is trash, and she's literally rebranding her makeup to make it look like it's not hers. It's like some other thing. Like, you wouldn't notice it's Kat Von D at first. She's trash. And I was like, no. And then after, and okay, this is like such first world problems, so bear with me here, but then after doing that, like, she was like watching me around the store, asked me 3 times if I needed help within like not even 5 minutes, and I'm just trying to shop. The whole reason I like going to Ulta is because it's not like Sephora where they're like on top of you all the time. They're kind of like more laid back. No, this lady was asking me so many questions, following me around. I went in with my boyfriend, which makes me feel a little weird, and then I go to get a foundation. I was gonna get Too Faced foundation, and then she's like, oh, you have that nice white skin. I was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? So, weird lady. And then she gave me a shade that was like translucent. And I just had such a bad experience with her. It was more than that, and I'm not explaining it perfectly. It was just so weird, and anyways, I took the foundation back and just decided to give up because I was like, I am not gonna sit here right now with this weirdo woman and keep bringing these back until I find what I want, because I don't know what shade I am, and this woman is crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I hadn't had a bad experience at that Ulta before, but then I just had such a bad experience. I never even want to go back. So now that I've painted my face with concealer, because I don't own foundation, we are gonna go in with my classic brush that I use and blend this all out. I didn't really want to make this video just about like blending sponges and blending brushes. Part of it's about that. But like, also I just wanted to make this video to really just chat, because I feel like on my channel a lot of the times I just do the makeup and I don't really talk about what I actually care about or what's going on with me. I'm not talking about the stuff that matters to me at all, and I'm not doing the full job of what's important to me, because I love makeup, that just comes naturally. There's also the part of it that's like why I'm doing YouTube, and that's to connect with people. So I want to kind of get more into focusing on that in my videos, because that's what it's for. You guys see that? This turned out pretty well. So anyways, carrying on with what I was saying, let me get another product first and then I'll carry on with what I was saying. Okay, now I'm just using my classic contour stick I've been using for a minute now. As I was saying, doing YouTube was really important to me because in my time of watching YouTube, it was always about just connecting with people, and like, you know, I would say I grew up with a good amount of acquaintances, but people I actually trusted were like far and few between. So YouTube was really somewhere I felt like I could just hear people be themselves and be original, and I could just chill and listen to them and remember that there's better people out there in the world that don't suck and are themselves, which some people on YouTube aren't themselves, but that's beside the point. So, what we're gonna chat about today, I don't want to get too much into America's current events. You can go read something from a credible source and figure out what's going on in the country if you don't already know and aren't already affected by it. I more so just kind of want to talk about the mental health aspects of everything. I've been gone off YouTube for almost a month now. When I actually upload this, it may be closer to a month. And I just have not had the energy to do anything. I've been kind of overwhelmed with thinking thoughts about like what may happen. Pre-pandemic, I feel like I thought about stuff without considering the worst happening, you know? Now, I kind of can't help but think about like what is the worst possible thing that could happen and kind of being prepared for that whilst also trying to do what I wanted to do in life before. And I think a lot of people, if not everybody, feels that way. You know, it's been really hard for everyone in one way or another. So again, I'm not going to try to make my hurt or my problems seem like the biggest problems, because they're not. I don't have children to feed. I don't have like car payments or anything like that like, or house payments, anything. I don't really have anything I can't keep up with in terms of payments or being able to eat. But like just mentally, it's been hard. Some stuff with everything going on, you can't just keep pushing forward and just like trying to be strong mentally. So I would say like if you need to break. Because it's not easy living in these times. It's never been really easy to live, but it's really not easy now. Especially for some more than others. Just know this is bad for everybody. If you didn't already know. I never want to seem like I am some kind of wise sage, because I'm not. I'm really not. But I am putting myself on a platform for anyone who wants to see it to see. And I just feel like not putting where I stand is doing myself a disservice, because I want to do this for a long time and I need to be true to myself through it all. So, where I stand on everything, I'm just heartbroken. I'm heartbroken in a lot of ways. It's less about the pandemic. It's more about people's rights. It's a really dark, sad time, and it's been dark. It's really been a shitty, dark, sad time in America, for longer than Trump. I'm just praying for everybody to be okay, because I don't know. Every time I've tried to open up to in a video about like how I'm feeling or what I'm thinking about XYZ, I just get really emotional, and then my thoughts kind of start just like molding all together into one, and that's just so sad. I mean, it's hard to be hopeful right now, and that's like what we're supposed to have, if nothing else, is hope. And it takes just kind of letting myself hurt the way I need to hurt and do what I need to do so I can know that I did something, and then moving forward and trying to continue to be me so that I can try to hold on to whatever hopes I have myself. So I would say if you are feeling the same way, please keep hoping. Keep doing, keep trying. It's looking really like nothing we're doing is working, but let's keep trying together, and maybe we can see better days, hopefully. So, on that note, we're gonna apply some powder. So, today for powder, I'm using my same old Ciati London white powder. I was gonna buy the actual banana powder, but then I was kind of like, I have that powder already. Why spend the money on it? I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, there's like the spending money for like the art of things, but like this is something I already have. I don't know. Baking just looks so good. Like, makes you look so awake. just gonna rub this in actually all over, and then I'm gonna reapply some extra for when I'm doing shadow. I hope y'all are doing well though. Anyone watching, I hope you're thriving. I hope you are continuing on whatever venture you want to continue on, and I hope that you're loving life for the fact that you get to breathe air into your lungs, because that's one thing I can say about this pandemic is some days I wake up more than I ever have in my life, and I'm just thankful to be breathing and living. So, I'm not saying if everything's going wrong for you, like, just be happy you're alive. I'm just more so saying in my situation with my stuff going on, that's what helps me, is just sometimes waking up and being thankful to be alive. Being alive, I still get to fight for what I believe in. I still get to work towards my goals, even if it's at a different rate than I thought I would be able to. And I still get to love, which is one thing. Me being all emotional about stuff and then just having some Wendy's. That's another reason to live. This is sparkling water, by the way. And with me having a full thing of food behind me, like I said, I am not suffering in a way that a lot of people are suffering. It's definitely more of a mental thing. So, I don't want to make it out like I'm having the worst life ever. But everything's kind of hard for most people, so we all have our different things we need to do or say or think or whatever it is to get through it right now. And all we can do is be together and, again, just have hope about things getting better and work on whatever we gotta work on. Now that I kind of put powder all over the face, I'm just gonna put a little extra under the eyes so that it catches any shadow. I don't know what shadow I'm gonna be doing just yet because it's just so late in the nighttime and I'm just now doing makeup and I'm not going anywhere. I don't know. I'm just gonna do a real shiny look because I don't go for shimmer too much. So I'm gonna use this BH Cosmetics Aurora Lights palette. I've had it for a minute now. I haven't really used it in a video, but I have had it for a minute, so I'm gonna use it. I think I'm just gonna go for like, I don't know yet. I'm gonna start with this like shimmery green down here. And I'm gonna put that on my lid. Ooh! Said I was gonna only put it on the lid, puts it on the whole eye. Laws of makeup, who are they? We don't know. We haven't checked in with them in a few years. So we're making a big dramatic eye here. This is actually kind of fun. I mean, I never like do makeup just wanting to do it, you know? Like, well, I do makeup just wanting to do it, but I don't really just do makeup like not worried about people seeing my face. So this is kind of fun for me, actually. Just kind of play. This is so stress relieving for me. So I said I was gonna put it on only my eyelid. It's on my whole eye. But that's okay. I'm actually gonna go into this color right here, this like baby blue. It doesn't look as baby blue as it is in person, but it is baby blue. And this is just a topper color. I'm gonna put that on my lid. Now I'm gonna take this deep blue color, same brush, and put it underneath my eyes. I'm hopping into the Jackie palette now, and I'm going to use a little bit of Sponsored on my outer corner. Okay, so for the inner corner, I'm gonna use the color Sand. So now that I have all the shadow on, I'm going to just dust off the stuff underneath my eyes. And the real piece de resistance of the video is not the eyeshadow. It's the liner I just bought. So I got this 24-hour ink liner from Essence, and I'm very excited about it because y'all, if you've been watching my videos, know I don't really use liner, so this is new for me. So for liner, I decided to go like a Cleopatra kind of route. I don't know, y'all. I'm still learning how to do liner, so this definitely isn't perfect. This video is mainly just to kind of like get back into doing what I love. So please bear with me. I think this is fun still though. I mean, honestly, this is like a really fun makeup look. So I'm gonna do boy brow today, which it's kind of like this video is just turning into how much crazy stuff can I do in one video. Here's how much. I don't ever film myself doing crazy makeup looks because there was a part of me that felt like, in a way, doing a crazy makeup look and not the norm is like not doing myself a service, you know, like I look like more of a failure than anything because if I don't do it right, like, and it's so crazy, I'm not, I don't know, doing something correctly. But there is no correct. I mean, there is, but like, this is a YouTube video. I should do what I want. If you're watching this and you're like, wow, she's a wreck, well, thanks for watching, but also, yep. Like, I don't know. It's fun. This is the fun things you do when you do makeup and you love it. Oh my god. These aren't even boy brows. These are just block brows. Honestly, whatever. Let's just see what happens. Because this is what it is now, y'all. So now, crazy brows and all, I'm gonna start putting on some, I don't know, I think I'm gonna put on some blush and some contour, just the classic things I usually put on, and then I'm gonna come back for doing a lip. We're gonna see what this looks like for the final project. I'll be right back. I have blush and bronzer on now, and some exciting news. Usually I would just kind of do this and then say it's done. However, this time I have a new mascara. Before, I was using some other mascara. Go check out my other videos if you'd like to see what that was. I forgot what it was. But now I have the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. So we're gonna see, well, I've already used it before, but I wanted to use this one. We're gonna see how it looks on this eyeshadow, and I think it'll be pretty cute. So let's see. So for any other makeup look, I've been loving this mascara because it just separates my lashes so well. It makes them look so good. For this makeup look, it doesn't look like I have any eyelashes on. That's okay. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Just imagine false lashes. I can try maybe putting on a couple more coats and seeing what that does, but I don't know. Let's just find out. Okay, so after several coats, this is what we're working with in terms of mascara. The brows are done, the face is done. All that we need now is a cute little lip. So, one thing is, I have gotten a ton of lips. Recently, I went and bought a good bit of lip stuff, so, including that lip plumper I used earlier, I have 3 new NYX pencils, and then I also got this little combo pack of Kylie lips. They were just a really good price point, so I had to go for it. They work pretty well too. I have another one of her lips, and another one of her lip colors, and it's subpar. I will say though, I did accidentally put it in the washing machine. So the fact that it still works is kind of more good than anything. So I'm gonna go for Charm from Kylie, and then I'm gonna go for Pale Pink lip liner from NYX. So, okay, so this is the completed makeup. I don't think I skipped any steps, but it was fun to just play with makeup and kind of be back on camera. I feel very comfortable being back, and it feels good just kind of opening up about where I'm coming from, especially with me personally trying to be really good about consistency and filming. When I broke that, then I was like just trying to force myself to film. It wasn't turning out very well, and it was kind of putting me in a worse spot mentally than I already was. Being able to film and being able to sit down and feel clear-headed enough to just chill with y'all and play with makeup and not even get upset that it didn't maybe turn out exactly how I was wanting it to. I mean, I think it's fun. Like, honestly, the liner's not perfect and I need false lashes, but it's cute. Like, at the end of the day, this is pretty cute. Like, it's, you know, pretty good color scheme for being kind of thrown together, and honestly, like, you know, this being done with more time put into it and some false lashes would be so cute. So, I learned something today. I feel like I've been learning a little bit more about color theory and what goes with what and what can't really go with what. So this was fun for me, and I hope it was fun for y'all. I hope if y'all have been kind of feeling down the dumps, maybe knowing you're not alone, because some people really do feel alone right now. Maybe knowing you're not alone will make you feel a little better, and hopefully you can get through this coming week and month and year or whatever time frame you want to make it, and you come out of it strong and you come out of it feeling good. I really do love you guys. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be trying to keep making content, but please bear with me. I'm working my best on being consistent. It's not easy though. So, yes. I love you guys once again, and I hope you guys have a good night. Well, it's night now, but if you're watching this at any other time of the day, I hope it's good, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.